Hello everybody, I hope you have been enjoying the new set as much as I have been. It has been a blast for me so far. There are so many powerful, cool, new cards from Kobolds and Catacombs. Among them, one of the standouts has been Spiteful Summoner, which I have been playing to great success in a list that I found from a player called Satellite, in what I think is being called Big Spells Dragon Priest. There's a lot going on here, but basically it's a deck that has Dragon Synergy as well as Big Spell Synergy. The only spells in the entire deck are Free from Amber and Mind Control. So cards like Grand Archivist and Spiteful Summoner are always going to provide you a ton of value. So here we are, and things are looking awesome. We're playing against a Jade Druid, we're ahead on boards, we're ahead on cards, and we have even used a Draconid Operative to steal the Malfurion Death Knight. So things are looking great. But the game isn't quite over yet. If you add up all the power from our minions as well as from our hero power, we're going to deal 20 damage this turn, and our opponent's at 21. We've already cast Free from Amber from our deck, so the only two spells left in our deck are Mind Control. The cards we have in hand are Shadow Ascendant, Cobalt Scalebane, Tar Creeper, Twilight Acolyte, Grand Archivist, Jade Idol, Spiteful Summoner, and Crystalline Oracle. So, what's the move?
I move quickly. I wonder.
Did you find lethal? The key to this one is Twilight Acolyte. Most of the time we're obviously going to be using this card to steal the power away from one of our opponent's biggest minions, leaving them with just 2 power and ourselves, of course, with a very cost-efficient threat. However, it can also be used to swap power with your own minions. So, if you're ever in a case just like this one, where you're missing 1 point of damage, you can use Twilight Acolyte to swap power with one of your 1 power minions to give it 2 and get through that last point of damage that you need to finish out the game. There's actually one more line that could have potentially found lethal here had we not had the Twilight Acolyte in hand, which was with the Spiteful Summoner. So remember how I said there were no more 8 mana cards remaining in our deck? That's kind of a bad thing if we're looking to dig for charge minions. There are 3 8 mana charge minions, but there are 0 10 mana charge minions. So what we could have done in this particular scenario is shuffled Jade Idol into our deck, and then given a whirl at the Spiteful Summoner, trying to find 2 of the 1 mana charge minions. If you happen to run into any cool or interesting or challenging plays on the ladder, please feel free to submit those over to me for the next episode of What's the Move. You can find me at Aleco_P on Twitter. And that'll do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. I'll see you next time.